Everybody's Madmaxed, and today in Raid we're going over a new champ that I pulled about a week ago, and that is from Clan Shop, and that's Yakarl the Scourge. Anyway, you can buy 5 of his fragments out of the Clan Shop every day. It takes 20 weeks to get them. If you're like me, you probably went in and you probably looked in the Clan Shop at him. And of course, he's gone now. But you probably looked in there and you probably go, well, let's see what this guy does. How good is he? He's a barbarian. He's legendary. And you look at his ratings, and his ratings are awful. And you're thinking, this guy's not any good. But that's the exact opposite. He's great now. They boosted him. He is way, way better. He's going to help you in a lot of different areas. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at his skills and stuff. I mean, he's been boosted and he's nothing like he used to be. Like Vergus still had bad ratings for when he first got out. He was one of the worst champs, but he's one of the best ones now. Now, I pulled him in the last CVC, which was about a week ago. I got him to 60. I've already got him fully ascended. I don't have all of his masteries done yet. But, you're going to go down through the normal offensive line, through the War Master. I'm going to go down to the sport. I'll probably take the 5% extra for the extra chance of doing the speed decrease. But when you go in and you look at his skills, his passive increases the damage you inflict by 10% for each champion in the battle under freeze. So if he froze everybody, he's doing 50% more damage. If he freezes only 4 and there's one that breaks free of it, he's only going to take like 40% of the damage, like in Doomtown. He kills somebody under a freeze, he gets an unkillable for one time. It's a really good passive to have. Alright? So he's going to sit down on his A3 and he freezes everybody. He has a 75% chance it will freeze, and he has a debuff for one turn. Right? The chance is 100% when he's at 75% more turn meter. You go into Doomtown Hard, they're automatically above 75% turn meter. They're really fast in Doomtown Hard. So this cannot be resisted, so you don't need the accuracy for that. If that's all you wanted, but you don't want just that. You want his A2. Who attacks one enemy has a 75% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed buff, and a 75% chance of placing a freeze for one turn, and 100 if you book him out. He also has a 100% chance of stealing the turn meter. And so he steals the whole turn meter, places 30% increased speed buff on himself. He won't lower 50% of the defense when they're under freeze. And usually with him and Ninja into a battle, they're usually froze. They're usually froze all the time. Now, the A1 isn't bad at all. He attacks one enemy 2 times. He has a 50% chance, and when you book him out, of freezing for one turn. He will ignore 25% of the defense when he has a freeze debuff up. And remember, guys, subscribe to the channel. I hope you give me a like and stuff. And leave me some comments, whatever you want to know. And I'm going to get a little bit more serious about posting more videos every day. Instead of, I've been kind of lax here lately. So there's going to be a lot more videos coming about a lot of different champions. So anyway, with that being said, I've got his hit points up to 34,000, which isn't bad. He's not got a high hit. He's not got like Tundra, which has like 22k hit points to start with. But he's attack based, and that's kind of normal. His attack is over 4,000. His defense is around 1,900. He's probably a little more defense than what I got him. But when they're froze all the time, you don't really have to worry because you're not taking damage. His speed is at 182. You don't want him to be faster because you want the debuffs applied first. His crit damage is 247, which is really good. And his accuracy is at 277, which is good accuracy. Now, I'm going to go in, I'm going to show you Spider, and I'm going to show you how he helps you in Spider. And I go to the Spider Den, and I'm going to do Spider 20 with him. Now, he's not the normal ones I carry in, but it makes it slower a little bit because you're just knocking down turn meters and you're not getting a big boost of damage by putting Thayan in here. But still, we're going to go in and show you, you can keep the turn meter from ever being used hardly with him in the crowd. And if he was booked out, it would be really easy. All right, so you don't have to have the shot. I'd probably swap him out for Faye and Taylor Cruz just to get all the extra damage so the thing would go faster, but this is what I had it set up for. I'm not going to use any of his good skills. I'm just going to do the A1. You can't freeze the bosses, of course. Miscreated Monster is really great if you have him, as anybody knows in Spider. And Thayan's going to knock the turn meter all the way down. I'm sure it did twice that amount of damage if I had Thayan in. Now, all the little spiders are taking their turns, and the burns really are what kills the spider. So as long as they're sitting down getting their turns, they're going to do really well. All right, now they all don't have 75%, but hit them. And as you look, there was 2 spiders, 2 spiders out of a whole bunch that did not get froze by him. Now, then the burns happen again. The little spiders just died. So, but still, the mother spider has not taken a turn yet. And she's already at 50%. Now I'm finna steal all of his turn meter again. 100% of it. He was over 100%, and he does that sometimes. But I still knocked it all the way back down because of that. Now, and his turn meter went up by what I stole, which that's actually giving you another cooldown on that. It's at 4 turns right now. It would be at 3 at the other one. If I had reflex on it, it would be even faster. And you could just be knocking turn meters down like crazy with this guy. And that's what you need for Fire Knight. That's what you need for spiders. Keep that turn meter down. Always keep that turn meter down. And as you watch, all these little burns are just going to town on this mother spider. Now, as you watch, we're already at 25%. Depends on if I can get back to cohort before she takes a turn. So we kill almost all the little spiders. The cold heart's going to make the turn meter back down, and we're almost dead. I mean, the mother spider never got a turn. And you think about the fact that if I had this guy booked out, then I would lose another turn off of getting the turn meter back down every time too. So you would always be 100% sure you would never lose that turn meter reduction off of that. And and the next time that the next one of these guys that sits down and hits with that burn, probably the next one that hits the burn, probably going to kill the mother. The mother's already really bad because she'd probably take a turn right now and she'd drop dead like that. But that's it. And so, never got a turn. So if you got one cold heart, or if you've got like Geo, they can knock down turn meter too. With the two of them, you can keep the mother spider from ever taking a turn. And the reason is because with him, like I said, that skill, even though it's on a 4-turn cooldown right now because I haven't got it booked, and he's still got 100% of that, up around 100%. That's like he's going to go again because he stole that for his turn meter boost. So if he were booked out, it's really a 2-turn cooldown for this. That's amazing. So you're every 2 turns, you're still at 100% of the turn book. I mean, once you get him booked out, he's going to be just incredible in Fire Night. And I'll probably showcase him again when I get him booked out for doing Fire Night. But like I said, guys, I'm going to start putting a lot more videos every day. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Remember to leave me some comments if you want to know anything. I'll be glad to get back to you. And remember, please subscribe to the channel.